Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for being here this morning. My name is Tbc Williams, and I'm from Auckland, New Zealand. I'm here today to do my broadcast number 7. And if you're here to get an idea how TBC works, I'm here to talk about those things. Um, so, first of all, I want to give a shout out to Vincent. Sorry, my friend, I couldn't make it to your program today because of the weather. Um, because of my kidney failure, I'm not able to, to go out in this weather. It's really affect me with my kidney failure. So, hoping that you're doing well with your presentation. So, thank you for to the admin, TBC admin, for this opportunity that they have given to us to do our live broadcast every day. And also, guys, the beauty of doing broadcast is you get reward. Okay, you get reward, as I said yesterday. Um, you get 1 million cookies for every broadcast that you do. Okay, and 1 million cookies is worth of $80,000. Okay, and that will be added to your back office. And in the next time you redeem your cookies, which is, I think, the 31st of this month will be the last day of redeeming the cookies. So you redeem all your cookies, all the podcasts that you have done uh, from March today. Okay, is for those who are doing broadcasts. If you're not doing broadcasts and you want to add more cookies to your back office, this is uh, a way how to earn more cookies. Okay, um, the admin has keep blessing us with more cookies, everything that we do on TBC in TBC community. Okay, sorry. Also, one of the things that I want to encourage people, if you are not doing anything at all, just try to be like, the once you see the bigger picture, the things in TPC, what admin is doing to the TPC community, you will love it because like they keep giving free cookies every time we do things. Okay, the Sin Button meeting, you get reward as well. Okay, so these are the bonuses that they're giving out to the TP community. For that, because I've been talking about that, I'm just reminding you guys what's it called, the rewards and everything. Okay, today I want to some of the things that I go through in life. Okay, um, I think for you guys to know, I must share my background, what I do and what on in my life right now. I'm one of the pastors here in New Zealand. Um, I love I love the Lord, and my husband is a qualified social worker here in New Zealand as well, and he is also a pastor, and we both love the Lord, and our journey, all this time, when we came because I have been diagnosed in 2000, no, no, in 1999, that I have small kidneys, and I've been born with it. And but for me to survive, I have to come here in New Zealand because like everything is here, all the medical things that I needed is here. But at the time when I was diagnosed with kidney failure, I was carrying our twins, a girl and a boy, and so the doctor recommended that I come here and have the babies, and then um, to go on the dialysis because my kidney is starting to fail. Okay, because they say my kidney is small and it's not doing the job for me and the twins. So they recommend me to come here. So at the time when we came here, you know, we started um, our life being on the benefit, the wins benefit, because like we didn't have any job and everything, but my husband went in, and get a job. Sorry, he went and studied. He went and studied for a few years and then got the job, and then from there he worked. He worked for maybe 3 years, and then I got my transplant. After my transplant, I went in, looked for a job, and I found a job. And I was a car dealer in 2005. 2005, I started working, and but there was a thing in our heart that we wanna to buy a home. Okay, so we start slowly save, put money aside every week to get a deposit so that we can buy our own home. So we did that, and in 2006 we purchased our first home. So our journey was struggle at first because we're still on a bit of it. I mean, the benefit isn't that good, but it's something though. Like it was helping us at the time to survive, I guess. Yeah, because we have children, and we appreciate, that was our humble lives, and we thank God that you know we are able to have that at the time. But when God started to bless our life and gave us home, we end up buying a home, and then from there we were working, and we were doing well. From that day to day, we are so blessed because of God. So my journey is blessed today because of God. So I really appreciate everything that God has done for me and my family. So, and that's why you see in my video, I talk a lot about God because I know that's where my strength comes from, and that's where my blessings comes from, and that's where everything comes from. My family um, trust the Lord, in everything we do. Even with the TBC, I pray for the TBC community every day, and for the admin, to be able to prosper. Uh, because I can see um, the value in TBC and the things they are doing. You know, um, you will not see this in any other company. Okay, you will not see this in any other company. Only TBC that gives out so much for the people, and that's why I stuck in TBC. Like I stayed in TBC, and the day I stayed in TBC, I never joined any other business after that. I stayed in TBC, and now um, I'm doing broadcasts because I believe in TBC. I have confidence in TBC, and I'm um, appreciate everything that admin is doing, and I see the future. Like my financial future in TBC, because my husband always say this. I I'm he's tired and he wants to retire. You know, he wants to stay home and be with me. But I said to him, one day you will be. So continue to pray. That's all I say to him. Continue to pray. You never know. Maybe TBC will be the one that able to provide for us in the future. So for the time being, you continue go and work. You know, I know one day you will stay home and be with me and enjoy the blessing from TBC. So, guys, my encouragement to you guys today is to pray for TBC community, pray for TBC admin, pray for the owner of TBC, that things will, come to pass. Everything they um, planning, it will come to pass. And so, to all the leaders, um, the community, TBC community, Randy, Dan Lutz, Michael, all these leaders. I also want to say thank you to them and for doing good work. I always admire Philippines, Papua New Guinea, Nigeria, because also South Africa. I think South Africa is doing, because of big country, they do, they deal with car dealers, real estate, all these business. They use TBC as a payment for all the cars and the land and the house. I pray that it will happen for New Zealand as well. So that is why we having our meeting for New Zealand here in New Zealand on Friday. We're going to talk about the things that we need to do here in New Zealand for all the TPC community here in New Zealand. So, guys, I just want to say, if you are um, thinking about it, or you don't know what to do, get in contact with us, with all the TBC trusted seller. If you want to purchase coin with us, get in touch with us. I'm one of the trusted seller here in New Zealand. If you're here in Auckland, get in touch with me. All my links is down below. You can go there and get in contact with me. And also get in contact with all the leaders that is doing broadcasts, because they are all just the seller as well. Okay, so that's the whole idea why we're doing this broadcast every day, because we want to reach out to the poor. We want to reach out to everyone that are struggling in this world. You know, we all struggling. You know, but you have like a, a place where you like a business where you can depend on, in the future, then come and join us. Come and join TPC community, because we don't just get you in and then leave you alone, and not guide you in what you need to do and all that. We help you all the way. That is the reason why we do broadcasts, so that we are able to help you to get started and get yourself into your TP wallet. You're able to buy a $100 worth of TPC, and you're able to redeem that this month. Okay, if you are not, if you haven't purchased any TPC yet, get yourself in before it's at the end of the month, because on the 31st the last day to redeem your cookies. So get yourself a TPC now. Because you need to redeem your $100 worth of TPC um, into one TPC. And you all know that one TPC is close to $7 million. Okay, so get yourself one. TPC is, to get yourself started. Even if you haven't signed up, you will get a free cookies, um, and you are able to keep that. And as long as you pay your $10 fee, you're all good to go. We also migrating as well, but we have 90 days to migrate. You don't have to migrate now. You can wait. We have a lot of time to migrate. But for the redemption for cookies, yeah, we only have, I think, one more week. So get yourself uh, into purchasing a one TPC if you want, or two or three, or whatever amount you want. Okay, as long as you get yourself sort out with that, um, with the redemption and all that, before it's before the end date, which is the 31st of May. Okay. Also, today I want to remind um, everyone about our meeting this Friday. It starts at 9 a.m. Because we have a group broadcast at 9 a.m. Okay, sorry, 9:30 a.m. We need all. If you're here in New Zealand, come and join us. I have posted my address on the team page. If you to me now, my address is number 4, Kopara Place, Clinton Park, and that is my address. And you are welcome to come and join us, whoever wants to join us on Friday. At, and also, I invite everyone to join us on our group broadcast. You are welcome to join us in the TPC community. Come and join us. We need your support as well. What we are going to do in this meeting is to talk about maybe uh, ideas do and how we're going to do it, with car dealers and real estate and all that. TBC as a payment. Okay. I mean, there's no harm in trying and asking, or, all the car dealers here in New Zealand and the real estate, if they are interested in using our TBC coin as a payment to purchase a car or purchase a house. Okay. So is the things that I want to talk about today. And hopefully in the future, I can show you some of the things on the blog, because I'm new with all this broadcasting and everything. So I haven't tried the, you know, getting on the blog, and reading the blog and all that. But I'm going to get myself educated to do that. So um, I'm glad, like I've started something. I started the broadcast, but the next step I have to get myself educated how to um, show you, get on the blog. Because reading the blog is very important for us, for the TPC community, just to let people know what is going on. Like, we're not saying anything, um, anything that is not in the blog. So I'm uh, confident in what I say because I do read the blog and all that. And but it's best that I show you the blog when I say, oh, we're getting the reward and all that, because it all comes from the blog. So it's good to show people a proof of what you're saying. So sorry that I'm not able to do that at this moment, but in the future I will definitely get myself into that. Okay. Also, if you are watching this podcast, sorry, I don't have. Moderator to let me know who's on. I mean, who is it in the chat room? Because I can't see your name unless I have a moderator to tell me who's in the room. Okay, so I have to maybe get myself another way of so I can see all the names who's coming and watching the broadcast, so I can say hi to that person. Because like for my podcast, I notice I have Bitcoin Scott comes on, but I couldn't see his name until afterwards. You know, when I go and back and watch my broadcast, then I will, will able to see the names of the people that been watching your broadcast. So I want to say thank you again to Bitcoin Scott for being on my broadcast yesterday. I'm sorry I couldn't see your name to say hi to you, but anyway, thank you so much for being on my broadcast. So I'm ending my broadcast today. I want to say thank you to everyone that watches my broadcast. Thank you also to admin, and thank you to TPC community. God bless. Bye for now.